kidding. I love you.
Hey everybody, and welcome to a very special Big Brother, I was going to say Big Brother Canada, oh my god, Celebrity Big Brother recap show with your favorite from Big Brother Canada, Cassandra. We have so much that we are going to talk about, but first, let me let you guys know, if you all want to see any of our content back, it's over at yourrealityrecaps.com/CBBUS. Now, since you guys are watching this live in YouNow, thank you. Don't forget to share the show and become a fan since you're here. The number one fans this month, you guys are entered to win the Big Brother and Survivor giveaway shirt signed by so many people. So become a fan on YouNow so you can watch our shows back, interact live. Of course, if you want 24/7 live feed updates over on Twitter, they're at CBBUS live feeds. And lastly, if you want to help support our shows, you can go to yourrealityrecaps.com/patron. You get access to the patron-only Facebook group, prize giveaways just for patrons. It helps support everything that we do, as well as any one-time donations at yourrealityrecaps.com/patron. Now look, I am so excited to bring on the one, the only. We haven't seen her in so long, and you won't leave me alone requesting her. It's Cassandra!
Hi everyone!
Cassandra, what are you doing?
I am so excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Cassandra, I'm gonna spill the tea a little bit right now.
Spill it. Wait.
What?
I have something for you.
For me?
Yes, and I don't want it to light my house on fire.
You don't want it to light your house on fire? Okay, what is it? Oh, is that a birthday cake for me?
Cake for your birthday.
Oh, happy birthday to me. Okay, wait here. Watch this magic effect, everyone. Ready? Oh, I did it! That's magic!
You did it to the screen. I'm so proud of you. I know you can't eat it, but you can look at it.
What
and I'm going to eat it for you later.
Okay, eat it for me. What is that? Is that a cannoli cake?
Yeah, it's from this Italian market.
Oh my god. I love a cannoli cake.
It's really good.
I'm so happy that you got me a cake, Cassandra. Would you like to know why?
Because it's your birthday. I know why.
No, well, do you know why else? Do you know why else I'm excited about it?
Why? Tell me.
Well, because I thought you hated us because you haven't visited us in so long.
Okay, I'm sorry, Eric. Do not feel that. I love you guys at Reality Recaps. Like, this is my first podcast since leaving.
I know.
The BBCAN Odyssey, because honestly, I'm just going to be honest with you guys.
Okay.
Because I love you guys and your support means the world to me. Mm-hmm. But I just could not give life to some of the people in that house, and I didn't want to talk about it. So I just decided to move on.
It's that Karen, right? It's that horrible Karen. Karen, you don't want to give...
No, I love her.
She's the worst. Of course we love Karen.
I'm such a bitch.
Karen. Karen is probably in the chat room right now. Karen's probably here right now.
I love Karen.
Yeah, me too.
Karen with a K.
Karen with a K. We love her.
Why did I say that?
Well, no, I'm glad that you're here. I totally get decompressing from a Big Brother season. Totally, you know, I think we all get it. Are you excited for this new season of Big Brother Canada, which is starting on March 7th?
March 7th, and it's going to be 3 times a week. I cannot wait to watch it.
Me neither.
I am super thrilled, and I'm excited because the last 2 seasons I was going in.
Right.
So this season I could really just chill out and enjoy it.
How do we know you're not going in this season?
Maybe I am.
Maybe you are.
Watch on the 7th and find out.
What would you prefer? Would you prefer a season of all returning players, a mixed season, or all new players?
Just like last season, my opinion hasn't changed.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to go back, I'd love it to be a fresh batch of people and then just myself.
Yeah, so you can eat them up and spit them out.
Yeah, just like I did last season.
Well, that was returning players, and you know. It's a little different when it's returning players. When you have all noobs, they don't know what's going on. You can spin a little Cassandra web and get them all stuck in it.
Yeah, that'd be fun. So I feel like that would be great to do.
All right. All right. But now, if you weren't going back, if you knew 100% you weren't going back, but they said, Cassandra, we're letting you pick all returners or all new, what are you picking?
All new.
I would pick all new as well.
You need a fresh batch of people.
We do need a fresh batch of people.
I want to be a new queen.
100%. Do you think it's weird that there are like no spoilers out about it? I didn't even realize that there's been like no real spoilers about the cast yet.
Okay, well, I'm not really good with Twitter. Like,
Right.
sometimes I'll just go in phases. Like, I'll tweet a bunch of things or like a bunch of things, and then I'll forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I noticed that BBCAN unfollowed me and everyone else.
Oh.
So is that a twist? I don't know what that could possibly be.
You think it could be an unfollow twist?
I don't
Maybe. I know this all started, your long journey back to Reality Recap started when you were on Twitter and you were like, I'm obsessed with Celebrity Big Brother. And I'm like, Cassandra, get over here and tell us how obsessed you are. Cassandra, what are you most obsessed about Celebrity Big Brother? I know what one part is that you tried to tell me on the phone, and I said, I'm going to fight with you about this on the show. Hint, Omarosa.
That one.
That one.
Okay, so what I love about Celebrity Big Brother is the cast. And in every good Big Brother season, they have a good cast.
Right.
Who gives me life?
Yes.
Every single episode? Brandy.
Oh, okay.
Like, that, her eviction plea, Oscar. Like, died laughing. I had to pause the show because I was laughing so hard.
So
Everybody, thanks, Meta.
That was it. Thanks, Meta. World peace. That was like world peace. When what's her face went world peace and sat down. Jessica from you probably didn't see Jessica from last season was like world peace. You didn't miss anything. No, that's not. We'll talk about Brandy. We're gonna get there to talk about Brandy. You told me, and you said, and I quote, "I love Omarosa." Okay,
listen.
I'm listening.
I just watch the episodes. I do not watch live feeds.
Okay.
Here's what I like about Omarosa. She is so eloquent and so to the point and so educated as she's talking. Like, she just stays so composed.
Sure.
As she's just tearing someone apart. Like.
Right, well, maybe that was part of her deal with the devil.
Pardon?
Maybe that was part of her deal with the devil. Her satanic deal that she made when she was birthed from a demon.
Okay, so you don't like Omarosa.
No, she's evil, Cassandra. Nobody likes her.
Nobody?
No, Cassandra, she's a reality TV villain, devil, nightmare woman.
Okay, but she's great TV.
Right, I didn't say she's not great TV. I said she's a
I
horrible
don't care what
person.
she does in her personal life, what job she does. I don't care what Omarosa does. I just care that she's giving me life on my TV.
See, now I'm afraid to say this sentence.
What?
Let me ask you this first. Do you have dual citizenship by any chance?
No, and I feel really sorry for you Americans right now.
Okay.
I don't think we're supposed to talk about... I was taught to never talk about politics because...
Oh, yeah, no, that's very good, Cassandra. Here's my point. I just learned from my last show to ask that question first now, but it's a long story. But
oh yeah, Karen has double citizenship.
Mike, you don't care about Omarosa because she's not affecting your life over there in Canada.
She's not in the White House anymore. Or, I don't know. I'm not keeping up. I'm just watching the episodes 4 times a week.
You don't think she installed hidden cameras in that White House? There was probably little Omarosa bugs, little Omarosa webcams hidden in her old office. She probably has that place more bugged than I don't know what.
Oh, that's so funny.
It's so true.
Watch all those bug cameras when she gets out of the Big Brother house, I guess, then.
Bug face. Destiny is from the chat room.
Hey, Destiny!
Destiny's from the chat room wants to know, all right, enough. I need to know who Cassandra's favorite house guest is. I think she kind of just told us. Brandy. Yeah.
I love Brandy.
100% Brandy.
And she's smart, too. Like, she's playing the game, and I watched her on Housewives.
Right.
I was thinking, oh my god, she's going to be such good TV, but she's actually... I thought she'd get in way more best fights than she has been, but she's been pretty tame.
Everybody, I thought, was going to go... I mean, her and Omarosa hate each other from when they did The Apprentice together, and they're nothing.
I did not know Brandy was on The Apprentice. Fun fact.
They were all on the same season. Brandy, Mark McGrath, Omarosa were all on the same season of Celebrity Big Brother.
I need to get something off my chest about Mark McGrath.
What about him?
I don't remember him from 98, first thing. Second thing, he needs to fire his plastic surgeon.
Okay, number one. Did you just put Mark McGrath in 98 Degrees? Because, ew.
No, because he keeps referring to himself as, back in 98.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to put him with Nick Lachey.
I know my...
Okay, thank you. I was going to say. Okay. Yeah, he needs to just get over it. What was with the weird, creepy segment of him and James and the singing on the elliptical?
What I'm doing.
What was happening with that?
Okay, you missed what I was doing with my face about the facelift, like whatever he has done to his face.
Oh, I thought you were just having a shock over Mark McGrath nipples.
That too.
Okay.
You mean the segment with James singing?
Yeah. Shocking.
There's just something about James, or that I just cannot stand. Like, I find him so annoying, but the thing is, I don't want him to get evicted. Now, because there's only a few days left in the show, sure, get evicted, but he did bring somewhat a good TV. Like, I always love to hate someone on the show, and that was him.
Okay, Cassandra, I really wish you wouldn't have said that sentence before I have to ask you this question from the chat room. It says, a lot of people are saying James is like the male Cassandra. Thoughts?
Next question.
Next.
What do you see that is comparable? I wasn't good at competitions, he is.
You were good at competitions.
I was?
You were. Sure you were.
Oh.
And
whatever
what
you tell yourself is the truth.
And what you weren't good at, you had other people do.
My dad.
Which is very smart of you knew what your strengths were. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so I think that makes you, I think probably that's what they're saying. I think of James as a really good player, and I think of you as a really good player, so you're crazy. I would take it as a compliment.
Thank you. Okay, here's the thing with James. I
Right.
don't think he's the best player because he keeps getting himself in he's always at the bottom of the totem pole, having
Right.
to fight each week.
Yeah.
But I admire that he's fighting each week and actually playing the game, opposed to some of the quitters this season.
Ridiculous with the quitting.
Like, dying.
Let me ask you this, because you are a woman, and I feel I am not qualified to talk about the things that leak out of your boobs, but...
Okay, well, I don't know if I'm qualified to talk about that because I'm not a mother.
You're not a mother, but you still have boobs, and I think that qualifies you more than me. So were you unhappy with her choice to leave over breast milk?
I don't want to offend any mothers, but I don't think that it would have been life or death with another 2 weeks in the game or whatever it was.
I agree with you. And here's my thing. I don't understand the point of children in the first place. They're like little maids and chefs, as far as I understand. So have them go make their own milk.
Yeah, well, I just don't think, we're made that way anyways. But anyways, what I think about that situation, you knew how long you were going to be away from your kid.
Right.
If you have a 1-year-old, maybe then don't go on the show.
Maybe that 1-year-old needs to go get a job. Mommy's working. Maybe you need to pull your weight, 1-year-old.
I would love for you to get, what was her name again?
The devil. Omarosa? Who?
No, the one with who left the quitter, the first quitter. What was her name again?
Keisha.
Keisha. I'm so bad with names, sorry. Keisha, I would love for you to have her on your show and for you to ask her that.
I would love to have any of these people on my show, but you know what they all have, Cassandra? Agents. And you know what all the agents want? To be paid. So none of the agents will let any of them come on a show like this one unless we pay them.
I bet Hairspray Girl will come on your show just because she's a super fan.
Her and Ross claim to be a super fan, and then they don't know stuff like who Zingbot is. Like, how are you a super fan and don't know who Zingbot is? I don't understand. But I'll say this, Cassandra. You guys, if you guys want to help us get some people on the show, become a patron at yourrealityrecaps.com/patron, and then we can pay some people to come on our show. Until then, this cast ain't coming on our show.
And also watch Big Brother Canada 3 times a week starting March 7th.
3 times a week starting March 7th. Well, that's going to be a big pop-up at the end. Okay, Lost and Concruised. We talked about this. No, I guess we didn't talk about this a little bit. Lost and Concruised says, Cass, who are some celebs you would have liked to see play in the integral season of CBVUS? Now, they did not hear your answer to this before, so
Okay.
Go ahead.
before this season, I saw a spoiler that Britney Spears was going to be in the house.
Right.
And I was floored. Like, I grew up listening to Britney Spears, know every single song, word for word. Hit me, baby, one more time. My loneliness. You know that one? And
yeah.
Wasn't it good?
That was really good. Do you want to know a secret?
What?
When I worked for MTV, I was there when they discovered, like I rode the elevator with Britney Spears when she came in to do her first Hit Me Baby One More Time music video. And I was like, hi, who are you? And she's like, I'm Britney Spears and I'm doing, and I was like, oh, you're totally going to make it, kid. I was like rude to Britney Spears in an elevator at MTV is my point.
That's something you have to have in your bio on social media.
No, because I was a dick. I was like, I'm 20 and I'm cool.
Just remember what we talked about. Whatever you tell yourself is truth and reality. Just put the elevator part.
Okay.
It's in the same elevator.
Britney Spears and I are best friends. That's my reality.
You started at the bottom with her.
I did. We started at the bottom, and look at her and look at me. So, who else would you want? Who else would you want to play? Would you like to see play? If you could pick anybody to play besides Britney, is there anyone else that you would love to see in a season like this?
Jennifer Lopez.
You're screwing with me right now.
Why?
That's the other person I rode in an elevator with at MTV, and her mom was her manager, and she was so mean to her mom. She was like, I said, push that button. And I was like, Jennifer, I'm Jane. She's like, no, now. And I'm there. Like, she allegedly flipped out on her mother in the elevator, again, with me.
Wait, apparently, were you in the elevator? Like, did you see it?
I don't want to get in trouble, so I'm going to say allegedly.
Then you did see it. Okay, I don't think Jennifer Lopez's people will be watching this, no offense.
Well, that concludes our show with Cassandra.
Contact me because I'm a super fan. But now that you told me that, I don't think I want to see her because you always need to be nice to your mother. And now that she wasn't, I don't want to like her as much. So I'll need to think about that.
She was very mean to her mother. Very mean.
Talking about a mother who might be good on the show, Kris Jenner.
Oh, I don't like her. Who sells their kids? Who sells their kids? She's a mother who sells her kids.
Well, and you know who I like? Ellen DeGeneres. She's really good. She'd be nice in the house.
Of course she would. She's a lesbian. They're always happy. That's not true.
Don't make me spit my wine.
I'm sorry, and you're wearing white. That would be tragic. You do you, Eric. All right, fine. Angel.
So those are some of the celebrities.
Okay. Angel Chick 845 says Cassandra.
That was my first username ever. Like back when I was 12. Angel Chick.
Are you kidding?
No, so and it was on Neopets.
What if right now this is you from the future, but really the past?
Oh my god, what's the question?
What if one of those time ripples when you were in the Big Brother house has somehow affected the... I'm sorry, I'm not smart enough to keep going with this timeline. Angel Chick 845 wants to know, who is playing the best game right now, Cassandra, in your opinion? Who's playing the best game?
Okay, well, honestly, I didn't even know Mark was in the house until he won this past HOH. So, and the thing is, he's floating. Mm-hmm. And if he got to Final 2, I think he'd actually win it because I think these people are going to be bitter. They go home and they watch. And, oh, Mark's such a nice guy, and let's vote for him to win.
Yeah, 100% I think Mark is floating along. I don't think anybody would say that Mark is not floating along at this point. But...
And he's never in a dominant alliance. He just kind of follows and says whatever he has to say, which is fine. It's a Big Brother strategy, but when the game's only like 3 weeks long, like you need to be some type of entertainment.
Sure, but is that a great strategy to win when there are people who are literally hated in the, like, people are leaving this show not liking Ross, not liking Marisa, not liking Brandy.
I don't even like Marisa.
You don't even like Marisa?
There's just something about her I can't.
Why not? What is it?
I don't know. I just think she's annoying.
She talks too much.
Maybe she talks too much. I don't know. And that I just watch episodes, but every time she comes on the screen, I'm like, eh. Like, okay. She's just... you know what I don't like?
What?
Is that she's such a good person. And I just don't know if I could go against the girls, but I'm going to. And it's just so phony. It's just, pick a side.
Okay, here's another question from Amy in the chat room. She says, what does Cassandra think about people calling her the female Marisa? I'm totally kidding you. I'm totally kidding. I'm totally kidding you. I'm totally screwing with you. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. I'm totally screwing with you. No. Okay. Jan Solo wants to know, Cassandra, Queen Cassandra,
I haven't heard that in a long time.
What do you think of Ari and Ari's game?
I really like Ari.
Mm-hmm.
Her going into the house, I didn't think that she'd know the game or be a player, but she's actually really smart from what the episodes show. I love her and Brandy's relationship. Like, their friendship is life goals. If I was in the house, I'd love to be their third sidekick and just have fun with them. They're actually entertaining.
Right.
And I always gravitate to the more entertaining people, because boring people like Mark or Marisa or like, oh good, I could read the names on the side. Keisha, she was super boring. Like, I wouldn't get along with her.
I was going to tell you can cheat. They're right there.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Smart Cassandra can cheat. And their positions are right there too, if you're confused who is in what status. You know, like who's POV. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk a little bit of spoilers when we get a little bit more into the show, everyone. So if you don't want to hear spoilers, we'll let you know before we start talking what's going to be shown on tonight's episode. So I agree with you. Ari is playing a great game. She's way more strategic than I thought she would be. She knows when to talk. She knows when to shut up. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
And the good thing is that people will go after Brandy before her, so she's kind of her meat shield, which is awesome.
Oh, 100%. 100% she's a meat shield. Fallen Gone wants to know, Cassandra, is Shannon didn't get evicted. If Shannon didn't get evicted, do you think she would have won it? I'm sorry, I didn't mean tonight's episode, everyone. I meant tomorrow's double eviction. But that's what I meant. Go ahead.
Got you.
So do you think, Fallen Gone wants to know, do you think Shannon could have won this game if she didn't get evicted?
No, I still think she would have had too big of a target on her back.
I agree. And
I don't think she could have made it all the way to the end. She talked way too much. She couldn't help herself.
Right, and if she didn't, I mean, like, obviously she got evicted, so therefore, if she would have somehow avoided it that week, she would have just been up the next week.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't see any way that she could have done it. Bruno's Thumb wants to know, do you do any impressions of Marisa?
You know what? I'm the worst at impressions. I wish my boyfriend was here because he does really good ones.
Does he have a Marisa impression?
Yeah, but I can't even impersonate it because I'm so bad.
No, that's fine. So does he watch Celebrity Big Brother with you?
I don't know.
But does he...
That was my Marisa impression.
That was your Marisa. My Marisa impression is more of like...
Oh, the line she said last night, I cringed. Like, when I won my Emmy in 2003?
Yeah, 15 years ago.
Yeah, why are you talking about that? You're embarrassing yourself. Stop.
I don't want to be mean, Cassandra, but I went back on YouTube and I watched some of her performances.
Yeah.
Her voice is grating. Like, it doesn't sound good. And I know I'm tone deaf, so if I don't think you sound good... She's like, you can't stop the beat! Stop the beat! And I was like... Okay. I was like, this
Eric,
sounds
you
great.
can't give these people life. If you don't like someone, you can't give them life.
But here's the thing. I do like her. Other than the fact that she won't shut up. I don't like the fact that she won't
on this season, Eric. And we usually agree.
Well, but I mean, you're liking Omarosa.
Well, okay, I'm watching the episodes, you watch live feeds, so maybe I have to agree with you because you have more information than I do.
No, I'm being a hypocrite. It's because of the human being that she is. I'm not even judging her on entertainment value. I'm literally judging the fact that she's just a horrible human being.
Okay.
And I don't want her to have anything.
That's okay.
It was oh wow, the Broadway crew in the chat room does not like us making fun of Marisa. Does not like us being anti-Marisa. I'm telling you, I like her. I just wish she would shut up and let other people talk a little.
And I'm just saying, I've never seen her on Broadway. She's probably amazing. I just don't like her in the Big Brother house.
Right. I'm sure if she was performing for a bunch of cats in heat, they would appreciate her screeching. They would be like music to their ears, is what I am saying.
Do you like James?
Here's the thing about James. I think James is really hot. Okay. I think he is playing a great game in the sense that he's playing a game. What? No, bullshit. You cannot say that you don't think he's good looking.
I don't. I think he looks like a dweeb.
A dweeb? Okay,
talk about it. He looks like a little fetus. I don't like him.
Okay, if you want to talk about 1998, you just said dweeb. You just said dweeb.
So, I do like him in the house though because he's actually playing.
That's what I mean. How do I not like him when he's playing?
I just hope he doesn't win it. That's all I'm saying.
Well, there is America's favorite player. We found out that there is America's favorite player.
Yay.
So he hands down won that. He has 2 million Twitter followers. 2 million.
How did he get that? I didn't even know who he was before.
Me neither, because we're not tweens anymore. But apparently he's their New Kids on the Block if New Kids on the Block had a reality TV show on Nickelodeon. Oh my God, Step by Step is right. Gonna get to you, girl. Yes. Oh, Johnny Wahlberg. Which was your favorite New Kid on the Block?
I don't know. I'm not that. I know the songs. I don't know the specific.
That's right, because you're like so much younger than me, and I keep forgetting that. The correct answer is Mark McGuire is the correct answer. Should have been your favorite. I mean, I'll take Joe.
Mark McGuire. Edit that. Mark McGuire, he's my favorite.
I'm going to totally edit all of this. It's going to be a big editing show. Joey was my favorite, says Minnie Sour. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. I saw them in concert. They were amazing is my point. Here's a better point. I think he's the only one playing a game in a season when we have Metas and Keishas and everybody crying to go home and crying about missing their family. How do I hate on the person who is fighting to stay?
Okay, I agree with you. You have a good point there. I just find him annoying.
No, he's a douche. He's 100% a douche.
He's so full of himself. I just don't like people like that.
Did you hear when he was like, I'm not telling anyone to attack anyone, but I'm just saying I wouldn't be upset if my Twitter followers went after Brandy. Like he was encouraging his Twitter. I'm sorry. I got to make this very clear because
I think that's a bad person.
Oh, he's a horrible person. I agree with you. Horrible person. Douche.
Horrible. Douche. I got that right off the bat.
Yeah, but
I saw him. I was like, I don't like you.
Yeah, but I mean, again, like Dancing Amy says, Dancing Amy is saying he's not the only person fighting to stay, though. So that's nothing special. Good point. Ross is fighting to stay. Marissa, Brandy, Ari, they're all fighting to stay. That is definitely a very good point.
I think everyone's fighting to stay in that house other than the 2 people that self-evicted. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Other than Mark.
Yeah.
I always forget about Mark.
I think Mark definitely wants to stay. I mean, I was a little disappointed. I thought he won that HOH fair and square, then to find out that James just threw it to him.
And yeah, I don't know what I feel about that yet.
You don't know what you feel about that yet?
I feel like anything James does just irritates me, so I just have a negative.
It was douchey. It was so douchey. Like,
I feel like everything he does is douchey, and I just can't. That's my water break to go get another glass of water or whatever, something.
Wine.
Another glass of wine.
That's why you connect with Brandy.
I love Brandy. She gives me life.
Now, I don't drink wine, Cassandra, but here's what I heard. I thought you weren't supposed to put wine in glasses like that because then you're warming the wine with your hand.
Okay, well, here's the thing.
Right.
I love my wine super cold, so before I drink it, I'll put it in the fridge.
Okay.
So it's all really cold.
Right.
I just love this glass because it says, "Cheers, darling." Wait.
Oh, cheers, I didn't see that. Love it. Cheers, darling. Got it. Beautiful. Love it.
I'll give you a crash course on good wines after, and you should try some. Maybe you just haven't tried the right wine yet.
Well, maybe when we're in Canada next month in 2 months for the finale, we can try some wines.
Yes.
Did you see the bathroom segment when James was in the shower and Marissa was freaking out? Didn't you enjoy that, says Bruno's thumb. I did.
I don't know. I think my boyfriend's way more attractive.
Well, maybe we need to get your boyfriend to come over here and strip a little.
I shouldn't have sent him out after hockey.
You shouldn't have. I said to Cassandra, ooh, hockey, how Canadian of you. Canadian of you to send them out after hockey. Bruno's Thumb says, I just wanted to see your face. So, see your face to saying that. So, I was shocked to see it happen. Were you shocked by the noms? Do you think that was a smart move on Mark's, behalf to try and break up a pair of of Brandy and Ari? Do you think that was a smart move on Mark's behalf?
For Mark?
Yeah.
That was smart to break them up. But I mean, there's only 6 days left.
Right.
But Brandy would go after him and James.
Right.
So I think it was smart. Mm-hmm. And it was very smart. I just found out by seeing this side panel that, can I say who the renom was?
Sure. Everyone, we're going to have mild spoilers for you. All you're going to learn is who the renom is. So if you don't want to know that, stop watching for a few minutes.
While I was watching last night's episode.
Right.
And they were talking about, if one of them takes each other, if we'll put Ari, Brandy up. If one of them takes each other off, we'll put Omarosa up. I was like, that is so stupid. Everyone will vote Omarosa out then. If you want one of those two out, why wouldn't you put Marisa as a renom? And then, now I see, she was a renom. So I'm very happy about that. And I hope she goes.
That is 100% Mark's strategy, exactly what Cassandra said. So the Ari won, POV, she removed...
Go Ari!
Yeah, go Ari, exactly.
I love her.
I do too.
I hope she wins it.
I kind of do too. I think she is one of the most deserving people.
She's very intuitive. She can read the house.
She's super smart.
And she's just beautiful, and no one gives her that much credit.
Oh yeah, the house does not give her enough credit at all. I think the viewers give her a ton of credit and realize 100% realize what she's doing. So she won POV. She removed herself, just like what Cassandra said. Mark was like, if I put up Omarosa, she's going to go. He puts up Marisa now. So there's not really a ton of fallout from Marisa. Mark basically said to her, look, I needed to guarantee that Brandy goes. We're in this Final Four agreement, so you shouldn't have any problem being up there. We have your back. James and I have your back. Ross has your back.
Is there any way that we can save Brandy and kick Marisa out?
Oh, that would be my dream come true, but no, because James has a hard-on for Brandy, and James gave Mark the HOH, so Mark and James are never going to go against wanting to get Brandy out, and I don't think Ross would do anything to jeopardize his position in the house either. Plus, why would Ross vote out Brandy? I mean, why would Ross vote out Marisa, someone that's completely
I know it's not ever want to come true.
Yeah.
But I can dream.
I can dream too.
Not until Friday.
Well, I see a lot of people actually asking this question. This is a good point. Well, tomorrow is the double eviction episode. Who would you like to see go home in the double?
Well, if Brandy goes first, I want Marisa to go second.
So you would want Marisa to be the next one to go?
Yes.
Okay.
But in the ideal world, it would be Marisa and then Mark, because I just don't think he's really done that much.
I don't think Mark's done that much either, and here's my fear. If you put Mark in the running for finale, it is scary. He can win the whole game. He doesn't have enemies, really. I was
saying that earlier, because these people will go home, watch a show, be bitter.
Yep.
And Mark's a likable guy. Everyone loves Mark.
They're already bitter. Like Shannon, Meta, Chuck. Really? They're bitter.
Really? Who are they bitter towards?
Ross, Marisa. A lot of them are mad at Mark and Marisa.
Okay, can we talk about Meta's eviction speech? Like when he was sitting on the stage with Julie?
Yeah.
What was he on? What the heck was he talking about?
That's why he needed to go. He doesn't know anything about the show.
Like, he was talking like he was the mastermind of the season, and I was so uncomfortable.
Not only was he talking...
I had to pause and reflect for a second when I heard it.
Yeah, but not only was he talking like he was the mastermind, he didn't even understand the difference between HOH and POV.
I was happy he left.
Me too.
And I bet he was horrible on live feeds.
He was funny on the live feeds. He was definitely funny on the live feeds, but, you know, that's where it comes for people like us that respect the game, I guess, for a lack of a better word. Like, he wanted to leave. He told us after the fact that he had a panic attack and he pressed the self-evict button twice. He admitted to it now, like, after the fact. They let him leave and go back in 2 times before the feeds came on. So there was that. Yeah.
Do you think that's real or fake?
No, real. He admitted it, like, after the fact. He said, yes, I did do that.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. I actually liked Meta when he was in the house.
Right.
I thought he was so funny on the episodes. And he was entertaining, so I liked him. It wasn't until he wanted to leave that I was like, you couldn't last 6 more days, A, and B, you're a basketball player. Like, weren't you in the NBA? Didn't you travel for your games? Like, why is there an issue with 6 more days?
I completely agree with you. If I was a family member of one of these people, I'd be like, it's $250,000.
Oh, is it? I thought it was only 100.
No, it's 250. But still, even if it was 100, even if it was 50, you can't last 6 more days for a chance to bring that money home to your family?
I want it. I do.
I really want it. I'll take 10,000. I would have fought real hard for 10.
Yeah. No, but I think he could have won it. Because no one was voting him out and nobody saw him as a threat.
Yeah.
Like, the biggest guy in the house isn't threatening. That's like people on last season thinking I was a threat.
You are a threat.
But I can't win a competition.
Yeah, you just keep smiling and say, I can't win a competition.
I can't win.
I can get everybody to do my dirty work, but I can't win a competition.
Honestly, okay, I'll just say this about last season.
Sure, go ahead.
I just couldn't come and talk to you guys
about
people because I didn't want to give them life. I didn't want to put any energy or have negative energy in my life.
Right.
And when I was in that house, it was hard because I want to work with entertaining people.
Right.
That I genuinely like to spend time with.
Uh-huh.
And then there was a lot of boring people that were just so like
Ica. Ugh.
I love Ica.
I know.
Then there was just other people, and it didn't work out.
All right, let me ask you this. Are you afraid, not afraid, but does it concern you that you're going to say stuff like that and then people are going to go to other people and be like, Cassandra was saying that you were boring?
No, because I would tell them to their face they were boring.
Okay.
I told people in the house they were boring.
I get it. I get getting off the show and not wanting to talk about it anymore. I totally get it. I respected your decision is what I'm saying. Yeah,
thank you. But I'm in Winnipeg, so none of those people live in my city other than Johnny, who I love.
How could you not?
So I don't have, pardon?
How could you not love Johnny?
Yeah, so I don't ever have to see those people. Like, I have my own life and my own friends, so I don't really care what they think of me. So I'll just say whatever I want, but I just don't want to give people life.
Oh, okay. So then, well, here's a kind of relevant question. Della G says, Queen Cassandra.
Hi!
Will you be coming back during Big Brother Canada 6 then to talk Big Brother Canada 6?
If they invited me, absolutely. I'd be on the first flight to Toronto.
Sure. She meant this show.
Oh, wait, what?
She meant this show.
Oh, oh for sure.
You're invited.
Okay, yeah, please. Have me on all the time.
Okay, good. I will. I was planning on having you...
Or I'll sip the tea, whatever that saying is.
It's spill the tea, and I still don't get it. I don't know why we're wasting tea.
Yeah.
You know, fun fact.
Tea's cheaper than wine, that's why.
See, here's why it was weird last season, Cassandra, because you didn't tell me that you were going to be on Big Brother.
Yeah.
And when we last left off, before you were swooped up, you were going to do shows with me. So I was like, Cassandra's doing shows with us this season. Cassandra's going to be a reporter. Cassandra, blah, blah, blah. And then it was like, oh, wait, what? Cassandra is in the house? This can't be right.
I couldn't tell anyone.
I know you couldn't tell.
Also, I literally found out I was going like 3 days before I left.
No, I know. I know. Believe me.
I had to do a lot of things before that.
What? Wow. Becca says, is Neda who she doesn't want to give life to? Then would she instead give her death? I'm going to answer for Cassandra and say I don't think she's wishing death on anyone. No. We're not wishing death.
Everyone does well in their life.
Right.
I just don't have them in my circle.
Right. I like to wish STDs on people.
Wait, what?
I like to wish STDs on people.
Okay, well, you go with that, and I'll just keep my bubble.
All right. Well, just so you know, my STD can get through your bubble because it's an STD.
No, it can't.
It can. I got good swimmers.
Yeah. I am taking your cake away.
Oh. I'm going to expect a piece of cake when I see you in person. Just so
okay.
You know. And it better be cannoli, because I like that.
What?
I like a cannoli cake, so it better be cannoli.
I will bring you cannoli cake.
Okay. Okay, so back to Big Brother for a hot second. You have a lot of younger fans, and I feel like we always get these questions from your younger fans. But Let me ask you this. Is there any competition that you would like to see played before this season ends? Is there any competition? Like
Plinko, but that's a different show. OTEV.
You say Plinko?
I love that game.
Okay, this isn't The Price is Right.
I love that show. No, definitely OTEV.
Okay, I think we will.
I love that.
I think we will get to see some sort of an OTEV competition. I think for sure. What was your favorite competition that you've ever played in all of your Big Brother experience?
None of them.
Really? You didn't have any favorite?
Okay, I'm lying. I'm being dramatic. I love that one where Maddie and me were mice.
Right. Okay.
And she was on my ass. I was like, stop being on my ass. I thought my ass was grass. I love that one just because of the fun of it.
Because of the bodysuit.
And the bodysuit, yeah. There were a lot of bodysuits and onesies in that season. But anyways, what else? Which one did I love? Oh, I love the one that my dad won.
Obviously.
So I could sit there peacefully and watch, and then someone won it for me. That was great.
Right.
And my third favorite one, were any questions? Like any mental comps? Because I knew I could probably win those.
Okay, perfect. Annie0615.
Hi, Annie.
She says, Cassandra.
Tomorrow. Annie, does anyone ever sing that to you every time they hear your name?
Oh, I'm sure nobody does. Cassandra, if you could go into the house for one day and give Brandy advice, what would you tell her?
I would say, let's be friends. Please, let's have wine outside of this house. And second piece of advice is to stop talking. She doesn't know when to stop. Like, when they're playing that Twitter game, don't play that game. Like, that was stupid. But here's the thing that I love about Brandy. She's unfiltered and she's real. She is so real, and that's what I love about her, because there's a lot of phony people like James. I find him phony.
But that's her brand. Like, her brand is to play that Twitter game. Like, that's what she does. She causes drama. She says the stuff that no one's gonna say.
If I'm giving her strategic advice about Big Brother,
okay, got it.
Tone that down. Do I love that about her? Yes. That's why she's my favorite in the house. Okay. But that would be my advice to her.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. See, here's what I think.
I don't think you can give Brandy advice. Like, she's just herself, and you can't change it, and that's why we all love her.
100%. That's why we all love her. I don't know why she's not putting the spin on it of, you need me in the final two to win. Look at how all these people are not going to want to vote for me. You want to put me next to you to guarantee the win. I'm surprised she's not doing that spin more to stay.
Okay, these people need to know that the show ends on Sunday.
They know.
They do?
They know. They're just all rich, Cassandra. They don't care. $250,000 to them is like us playing for $20.
Brandy said that she needed money for public or private school. So I believe that.
I'm sure her husband and a wife are also paying for that school. She's not paying for it by herself.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, then. Well, I don't know. I just don't think you can give Brandy advice, but I hope.
No, you can't give Brandy advice. You cannot give Brandy advice at all. I think she's trying. I think she's going to try that with the boys today. Says
Good.
Destiny's in the chat room.
Yeah, she would have thought of that because she's smart.
Yeah, she is very smart. Do you think she should have teamed up with a guy in the way that you teamed up with Tim? And side note, have you kept in touch with Tim?
Yes, we do. I do still chat with Tim.
Okay.
Actually, when we were in Toronto, was it for last year's finale?
Yep.
Him and his boyfriend and Walt and I, we all met up for wine, and it was super fun.
Do you know that he came onto my show? I was live from Liza's finale party.
Yes.
He came on my show to announce that he was engaged. Live on my show in front of everyone.
How did I miss that?
Wait a minute. And you now was having a problem and nobody heard it. There was no audio. We did the whole show. He introduced his boyfriend. We were all shocked. Everyone around was like, oh my God, Tim's engaged. It's the whole thing. And there was no audio.
Okay, I feel so bad for you that there was no audio.
Yeah.
But that is so cool that he came onto your show and did that.
I know. It would have been amazing.
The best couple.
Would have been amazing. It's great. Become a patron, everyone.
I'm so happy for them.
I am so, and he's so nice. And he's so nice. I love him. I love him. Yes, well, I think that is great. What was
the other part of the question?
What was the other? Do you think that Brandy should have played, like, teamed up more with a guy instead of with Ari? Like, do you think it would have helped her game more if she teamed up with a guy instead of Ari?
I think her and Ari together could have teamed up with a guy or just had a guy to kind of win comps for them.
Right.
Because I think that in Big Brother, you need to win competition, especially at the end of the game, is very important.
Yeah.
So if you can't win them yourself, you need to align with someone that can.
But I mean, you got to admit, on this season, they're not doing competitions that seem to be even remotely strenuous. Like, they gave them the wall with a chair.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, there's nothing that's really that strenuous. Like, what has been a, tough, physically demanding challenge this season? Nothing.
You're right.
The sit-down wall. Yeah. Yes, chat room. Tim is engaged. Keep up. And it's to a man, baby.
I love that.
He's engaged to a man. Flirt and more, says Mandy. I'm not sure what she means. I guess she means they together need to flirt. I see a lot of people also asking, who do you want to win as of this moment? And is that different from who you think will win? So is there someone who right now you would love to win? And is that different than who do you think will actually win this game?
I love Brandy and Ari. But Brandy won't win it.
Well, Brandy's leaving.
Getting evicted Friday.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Right.
And who I think could win it? I think Marisa could win it.
Really? That's shocking.
I don't want her to win it.
No, I know. But I'm shocked you even think she has a chance.
But the fact that she's a super fan and she's behind Ross, like her and Ross are together, they'll go after Ross. Yeah, actually, because those guys might stay together. So
that'll get her to the end. I don't see that getting her the win from a bitter jury.
I just have to think it through and talk it out loud, okay?
Okay, go ahead. Then let's talk about it.
Okay, so I think, you're right. Good point, because the boys will stick together.
Right.
Mark has a good chance of winning, but do not want him to.
Okay.
James also make it to the end, because at the end he could win those competitions and get himself to the end, and then people might just vote for him because he was the underdog the whole season.
You think people really see James as the underdog in that house? I don't think they see him as the underdog. I think they see him as someone who won everything but kept throwing it to let other people win it. Like, I don't...
He will win it. Maybe Ross will win it. Who knows?
Do you like Ross?
I do like Ross.
Go ahead, sip your wine. I'm going to talk.
Pardon?
Go ahead, sip your wine, and I won't ask you any more questions. Except this one. No, I'm totally kidding. I'm totally kidding.
You're so funny.
I
do like Ross. Do people not like him? I do.
People are saying he's the male Shannon now. Like, people are starting to compare him a lot to Shannon, and I don't...
Why? He's won competitions. Other people have won competitions. He's playing the game and in alliances. Other people are in alliances. What's the difference?
I don't see any difference at all in the way that he plays. And I think, unlike the way Shannon, to me, just came out of the gate, played way too hard, way too fast. Like, Ross kept it under the radar in everything that he was doing.
I think Ross has been fighting to stay in the game.
Yeah.
Like, that's what you need to do in the game. You want someone that's actually playing Big Brother. And that's what I appreciate about him. He saved his butt when he needed to. He's aligned with people when he's needed to. And he could win. I'd be good with that.
I would 100% be good with that as well. So Falling On says, so do you think Ross will win? Again, for me, I think it comes down to, it depends who the final two are. I think the better question, or like, how do you think... I think
Ross can win in final two against anyone.
Oh, I don't think that at all. I think if he's there with Mark...
What Betty said in his eviction speech, he said, I want Ross to win.
Sure, but do you think that if Ross sits next to someone like Mark, who really hasn't annoyed anybody, when everybody who is out feels like Ross was behind their eviction...
I would just be annoyed if Mark won it. I just find him annoying too.
I see no way that Mark loses if he's in the final two.
We'll see.
Here's my better question to you, and chat room. I am looking at what you guys are saying as well. How do you think we're going from 5 to 2? Like, tomorrow night we're gonna get rid of 2 more people, which is gonna leave us 5 people going into finale. How on finale night are we going down to 2 people from 5?
Maybe they'll have like a double eviction again. I have no clue. I haven't thought that far ahead. I probably should have thought of these questions and answers before I came on the show.
Well, yeah.
But I have no idea. Does anyone else have any ideas? Do you have any thoughts on that?
My thought is double. I mean, most people in the chat room think it has to be another double. But even if it's still another double, that's...
And then the final 3 will fight it out like normal.
So so essentially what we're saying is the final episode of Celebrity Big Brother is going to start with a double eviction, then go into a normal final 3 scenario. It just seems like that is so much for one episode, but you're right. How else could they do it?
I don't know.
Oh, there's an episode on Saturday. Wait,
there is?
There is? There's an episode this Saturday? So I know there's no episode tonight. Friday is double eviction. So there's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, I did not know that.
All weekend long.
God, I'm so ready for this season to be over.
You're ready for it to be over?
The episodes are too long. The episodes are too long. I love the season. The episodes are like slow torture.
See, I love like the longer episodes for a shorter time frame.
You're also not watching the feeds. If you could watch the feeds, you would get to watch this drama play out, and in an unedited way, I think you would enjoy it more. Then the show for you just becomes, that's annoying with that spin.
Okay.
Like, oh, is that the spin that they're putting on it?
I understand. Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
Do you think that there will be more seasons of Celebrity Big Brother US?
For sure. Like, I feel like this was such a hit. There's been so many viewers. I personally have not watched a Big Brother US season probably since BBCAN 4, like fully from start to finish, every episode.
Well, it's hard for you guys.
But I did watch every single season of Big Brother US ever, from season 1 till before I won in the house the first time. From like Dr. Will's first season.
So why is that? Just because you played it and now it's too emotional for you to get invested in it?
No, I just didn't get attached to any of the casts last year.
Okay. Oh, I hear that.
But this cast is amazing. Like, it was so fun to watch. Like, there were characters in the house. Like, Brandy is a queen that I want to watch every episode.
I agree. Now, you might not know this. I feel bad for you guys in Canada because it's so impossible for you to watch feeds. But I don't know if you heard, by the time Big Brother 20 starts, you guys have official CBS live feeds in Canada now. You don't have to do all the VPNs and all that stuff. CBS All Access is launching in Canada before Big Brother 20 starts.
That's super exciting for people that watch live feeds.
It is. They're going to love it. And they're going to get their feeds from us at yourrealityrecaps.com/feeds.
Get it now.
Another great way to support our shows, Canada. Please tell Queen. All right, she's not going anywhere. Abby, everyone in the chat room. I know. Cassandra's not in a rush. Do you see me? Do you guys see me?
By the way, everyone, I want you guys all to know I've learned how to cook.
Wait, what?
I've learned how to cook.
What are you cooking?
Well, I usually make chicken, rice, and broccoli.
Question.
Tonight, I'm making salmon.
Okay, wait. Pause for a second. When you make your chicken, do you make it in an oven or do you make it in a microwave like a crazy person?
2 years ago, I would have made it in a microwave, but today I make it in the oven.
So what you're saying is making it in a microwave is trashy. Lindsay.
You did.
Now, I have a friend that only cooks her chicken in a microwave and tries to convince me that that's how God intended it. Probably. I agree.
Anyway, so I've learned how to cook. I just want everyone to know that. There's a lot of things going on that I need to share with you guys.
Okay, so what else? Are you engaged?
Not yet. But I'm so in love. Like, obsessed with my boyfriend. He's the most amazing man.
Who's good looking and plays hockey is what we've learned on this show.
Yes.
Okay. He's
much older than me, but age is just a number and you can love anyone.
Yes. Yes, I agree with you. Age is...
Whatever you want.
Oh my God, believe me, if I could do it all... No. Now I'm at the age of my life where I wish I could, go for a younger model, because I'm at the age where I'm not going to have kids, so I'm realizing that no one's going to take care of me when I get older. This whole breaking my leg thing made me realize, who's going to take care of me?
I think, you know what, it's just personal choice. I don't want kids.
No, I don't either.
And life will just work itself out.
I know, I'm worried about how it's going to work out for me, which is why I'm thinking I need to trade in for a younger...
Walt and I will come take care of you.
Okay. You got room in that house for me? I will move in. Okay. All right, sounds good. Social now you brought it up, so you can plead the fifth. You can tell me if you don't want to answer, but you have a few questions in the chat room. Social Mari says, "How did you two meet? How did you and your man meet?"
Okay, Winnipeg is a degree of separation. If any of you ever come to Winnipeg, you guys will understand. You just kind of know everyone, and he is a really successful businessman in the city. So I just kind of met him.
At a business event.
Pardon?
Like at an event, like at a work event.
Yeah, a work event. Yeah,
okay.
Cool.
Too bad. Rod Carson says, Cassandra, too bad the USA beat Canada last night in hockey and got the gold medal.
Woohoo! Go. Yeah, well, it wasn't a shootout, so it was a very tight game.
But looks like USA won is that Olympics?
The Olympics. Yeah, are you not watching the Olympics?
No, Celebrity Big Brother's on, Cassandra.
Eric does not have a life when Celebrity Big Brother is on.
I got news for you. The only thing I watch is curling because I have physical therapy.
Canada won curling.
Today, I was watching in physical therapy every day. They have curling on, and I'm there for 3 hours. I watch all curling in physical therapy. I understand how curling is played now. I've had all the straight guys in physical therapy explain it to me. I'm on board. I love curling.
That's awesome. And know that Canada won the gold. I think it was in duo. I don't know. One of the curling events, they won gold.
They did.
And also we won gold in figure skating. Woo!
Canada should win everything that has to do with ice.
True.
If it has to do with ice and skates, I would assume that Canada would win.
Oh, I know. I wish I was a better skater. I feel like I've tried skating and I'm really, really fast, but then I just don't know how to stop, so I fall into the snow every time.
It's not a bad plan. You can do it. Has Cassandra heard the rumor that the first evictees from Big Brother Canada will be returning to play Big Brother Canada 6?
I think I saw that somewhere.
Do you like that rumor? Would you like that as a season to watch?
Sure, because I mean they're almost like new players because they only had a week in the house.
Who was first out on your first season? I don't remember.
Blondie.
What was her name? Oh God, yes.
Paige. Yeah, she's really nice. Very nice girl.
Clearly forgettable. Not to you though. Not to you. To me. I'm sorry, Paige. I don't ever want to see a season of first out people. Ever. I have no desire.
But they'd be like new people.
I don't care. Hold on. Mark was first out on
Yeah.
I'm in. I'm in.
Baby boy.
First out, I'm back in.
He's like a little baby.
Were you in the bathroom with me and Mark, or was that Ika?
No, I was with Gary.
Okay, you were with Gary. Whoever was with Mark, I think it was Ika. No, Ika would have been with Dimitri. I don't remember.
Ika would not have been doing interviews with Mark.
Whoever it was who was with Mark in the bathroom with me kept going, Mark, go hug Eric. Go rub Eric's shoulders. Go put your hands on Eric's butt. Like, whoever it was kept trying to make Mark touch me inappropriately, and I appreciated it.
I appreciated every second of it.
I was like, fine, if you have to, Mark, go ahead. I forget who that was. Why did I think that? Oh, no, you wanted to hide in the shower with me.
Yeah, right. Didn't we?
We did. For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, you should watch the Big Brother Canada 5 exit interviews on our website at yourrealityrecaps.com/BBCAN6, where
tune into Big Brother Canada March 7th.
March 7th, and it'll be airing how many times a week, Cassandra?
3 times a week.
Yes.
What are those dates, Eric?
Monday. What are those dates? Do you know?
Let me find out for everyone right now.
Let's find out for everyone when those dates are. I bet Amy knows, but she's typing. I'll tell you what those... Okay, it is Sunday, it is Monday, and it is Thursday. So it'll be on 3 times a week, Sunday, Mondays, and Thursdays, starting March 7th.
Wednesdays at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Thursdays at 8 p.m. and Mondays at 9 p.m.
As what
Eastern Pacific time.
Is exactly what I meant to say. Thank you, Cassandra.
You're welcome.
We'll have all the info below this show of when it's airing. Cassandra, would you ever, Mandy wants to know, would you ever go back and host a comp?
Absolutely. If they invited me, I would love to go do that.
I don't like when you guys host a comp unless you get to screw with them. Like, I want to see you guys host a comp, but I also want to see you get to screw with them a little when you host the comp.
That would be fun. Yeah.
Like, it needs to be, in other words, it needs to be something where, like, let's say it was the red carpet thing from last night's episode. You should get to be on the side with, like, a super soaker or, like, a dart gun and, like, trying to plink everybody off. And, like, you should get to wreak havoc.
That would be so much fun. I would love that.
Didn't they have you do that last season? Like, didn't we have a thing where, like, Cassandra's UFO is breaking into the house again? And you were like, ha, I'm here to wreak havoc, press buttons.
Yeah, no, I just turned around in a chair and I was like, I'm back.
And wasn't everybody, like, terrified?
Yeah, it was fun. I didn't realize how, like, I did not think they would get that terrified. And when I watched back, it made my day.
Right. It's because you're such a bad player that you think. That's why everyone is so afraid of you, because you're such a non-threat in that house.
3rd time's a charm, right, Eric?
3rd time is a charm. I would love to see you play again.
Yeah, next time I'll have some more space to breathe in between seasons. And
right, and you'll walk around on the feeds and say, boy, I wonder what Reality Recaps is doing right now. I hope they're rallying their audience to vote for me.
Okay, I need to thank you guys for voting for me in the beginning. I really appreciate it.
Did we? I forgot. If there was a vote, I know we would have pushed for you. Was there a vote in the beginning?
Yeah, remember in the Netta one?
Super rigged. No, you wouldn't have wanted that. Oh, you didn't want that. That was an instant target on your back. You wouldn't have wanted that.
If you would have been a smart player and played it correctly, I think you could have got out of that.
True.
That was a few weeks of just coasting.
Okay.
Not doing anything, having other people pin themselves against each other, and you could just.
Okay.
You know.
Just to let you know.
Both your eyes closed at night. Like, you wouldn't need to sleep with one eye open with that. I think that's a very good advantage.
Okay, and Amy, what? Go ahead.
You just have to put your ego to the side. Sorry for interrupting you, Eric.
No, well, it is okay. I just wanted to tell you, Amy, who's producing, is letting me know we 100% did tell everyone to vote for you. We were backing you on that vote. I have a horrible memory.
Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I love that. And maybe next time we'll win the vote.
Maybe next time you won't snub us and refuse to do our show afterward. No, totally kidding.
I'm doing the show now.
We love you, and you know I'm kidding.
I love you guys. I didn't do any shows.
You know I'm kidding. Becca is saying, does Cassandra have any info on BBCAN 6 that we haven't seen yet in the U.S.? And I'm going to say, even if she did, she wouldn't be allowed to answer that question.
And actually, I have no information. I am with you guys, waiting for that premiere so I can see what's going on.
I can't wait to see what's going on. I'm going to go back to the fact that we have no spoilers is very suspicious to me.
Are there, okay, for example, last season there were spoilers about returning players.
Right.
What about the year before that?
There's always been spoilers.
In regards to the house, what it looks like?
What the house looks like, who is going to be on the show, what the theme is going to be, some sort of a twist.
Spoilers. I don't understand that.
Well, look, I'm excited for it. Honest to God, Pete, I don't do spoilers. I mean, we're doing spoilers like this because of the live feeds, but I mean, as far as spoilers like that go, I don't like to do that. I feel like it kind of ruins the surprise, so I'm thrilled with no spoilers.
Yeah, me too.
I like a surprise. Maximus Mom says maybe they're waiting for CBBUS to be over, and Destiny says spoilers will come after they're sequestered. Well, the show starts in a week. When are they sequestering them exactly? Gotta be sequestering soon.
I don't know.
Unless it's returning players, and then they don't need to be sequestered so early. If it's Mark, I'm in flipping heaven. Could you do me a favor and just send Mark a message and be like, just saying hi?
I don't even think I have him on social media, Eric.
Well, I have his cell phone number. I don't want to brag.
I don't even have his cell phone number, so I think you should just text him yourself.
I think I will. I did that last season to Cassandra and was like, where are you? So weird. I'm not getting a reply.
It's not even delivering.
No, it wasn't even delivering. I was like, it's the red flag. Did the house guests moved in? I don't think we know that yet. Just usually it's like a week before. Maximus Mom says if Mark is in that house, we'll never hear the end of it. I hope if Mark really is playing again, I hope he learned from his mistakes of the first time and goes further in the game. Because I did like him. I think he didn't get a fair chance.
I think maybe I don't even know who he was. I think I maybe said 5 words to Mark in the whole house.
Were you dating your boyfriend at that point?
Yes.
Okay, that's why. Because clearly you might have...
He's young, he's a baby.
I think you might have been blind. With CBS opening up feeds for Canada, will we be seeing Cassandra on the obvious upcoming US versus Canada season this summer? Now, Cassandra.
Is that coming up this summer?
This is the rumor... that the reason Canada is getting live feeds is because what this summer's season, what the big twist of the summer season will be, is that it will be Canada versus the United States season.
And Arissa and Julie could host it together.
Why do we have to say their names in the same sentence? Ugh.
Why?
Because Arissa is like a million levels above Julie, in my opinion.
Oh, well.
Could you see Julie? She would be like, I have to host with Arissa? Oh, this is my stage. Does not compute. Beep boop bop.
Oh, that's funny. Oh,
She would never.
No.
I would love Arisa to host. I would love for Julie to be like, I'm taking the summer off. Arisa, you got this, girl.
Maybe that'll happen.
Maybe it will, but would you play?
If they invited me, but who knows?
Where would it be held? Would it be held in Canada? Or, I mean, I guess we would have to hold it here because it would be our Big Brother, right?
They'll put it on the Manitoba border.
Oh my God, I got it. Whoever wins has to take Trump. Winner takes Trump. Canada versus United States, winner gets Trump.
Oh, that would be too risky. I wouldn't.
I would throw every competition.
Pardon?
I would throw every competition. I'd be like, we lose. Sorry, we lost another one.
I thought the winner would get to pick where Trump went, obviously.
Oh, no. The winner is getting. The winner gets some.
I'd stick to my usual routine of just throw it.
Throw it.
No, I'm joking. That was not my strategy. I tried to win things, and I just...
No, I know. I'm just letting you say it now. I'm not going to fight you on your incorrect view of your own game. Karen loses either way. Oh, good point. Karen loses either way with her dual citizenship. That is very true. Arisa is much better off than the Chenbot. I do agree with that. Sharon. Obviously, we all love Arisa as a host because she loves you guys. She's invested in the game. She's invested in all of you as players, and I think that makes a huge difference.
She watches live feeds. Like, she is a super fan. She gets the game.
Arisa, oh, by the way, Arisa is going to be on our show on March 6th. Arisa will be here as well, taking your guys' questions on March 6th. Because
I'll already say hi. I love her.
Okay, you can say hi. I mean, we're covering Big Brother the same way we've done it every year. We'll have the phone interviews. We'll have the people on our shows. We're having Arisa on. We'll have our blogs. We'll have Trash Draft. You have to play in the Trash Draft because you don't know what the Trash Draft is, Cassandra?
I mean, I've been in the house the last 2 seasons. I haven't been a part of this.
We have like 1,000 people that play. Everyone gets to pick their winners. Now, you don't have to know about sports because I don't know anything about sports. Yeah. You just basically pick who you think is going to accrue the most points based on what they do in the game. There's categories like blanketing, who's going to wear a blanket on their head the most, who's going to have the most temper tantrums, who's going to cry the most.
Can you send me one of those? I want to fill it out.
I will definitely let you know when it is up and running. We always do it for our Big Brothers, but I think we're doing it for Big Brother Canada this season. Amy is saying yes. Cassandra missed Trash Draft. She's been playing every time we've done it. Good point.
Good point. Thank you. Who said
the stakes are high, Amy.
Thanks, Amy.
The stakes are very high on Trash Draft. Who is going to streak is another category. Yes, we have lots of ways you can get points. It is a very fun thing to do during the season, and you get to win a real prize if you win, Cassandra. We give out prizes to the top 3 people.
Diamonds?
Not diamonds. Again. YourRealityRecaps.com/patron if you want to help support our show so that we can
support it so we can win diamonds, people.
Please support so that we can win diamonds, or so that Amy and I can travel to Canada in 2 months for the finale.
Yeah.
That is coming up. Now, will you go to finale, Cassandra? If they say, Cassandra, we want you to come down, come to finale, come to Niagara Falls, come be part of the big weekend of fun, will you come down so we can drink wine together? I don't want to hear you don't want to go because you think people are boring. I'll be there.
Well, I'll go to the finale.
Then you'll see me.
And then spend time in Toronto.
Then you'll see me.
With my boyfriend, and then I could see you.
Right.
But do I need to participate in the Niagara Falls?
No, you don't. Because I don't either. Okay,
good. Then yes. Well, you just had that in the equation, so I just want to...
Okay. I'll let you know and we can go to a nice dinner.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, perfect.
That would be nice.
And we can invite Tim and oh my god. Yes. We can invite Tim and no, my god, who is she? Tim.
Nikki?
Thank you. Oh my god.
Just tell by the accent that you were doing.
I was just drawing a blank. I was like, can I say the word Nikki?
Hey,
hit my head.
I understand. I do it all the time, especially with names.
You can have poutine. I won't be doing that, no.
Sorry. Wait, have you tried poutine?
Yes, I did, Cassandra, and I threw up. Because it's disgusting, and I don't know.
Fries with gravy and cheese on.
No, it's fries with some kind of a curd that tastes like vomit, and it's disgusting.
You went to a bad poutineery. So.
Well, clearly, because it tasted like when you're sick and you dry heave in your mouth and the bile comes up. That's what it tasted like.
That was so descriptive.
It was exactly what it tasted like.
I want to go back to talking about the show. Okay, so let's just break it down.
Go.
I love Brandy. I think she's a queen.
Perfect.
Love Ari. Beautiful. Won at HOH. And is actually intelligent and intuitive with the game of who's together, blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
Marisa, annoying. Okay. I just find her annoying. I think she talks too much. She needs to just go home.
Okay.
James, why would you do that?
No, here, go. Next. Ross, go.
Nice. I like him. He could win it. He's playing the game.
Meta.
Quitter. Boo. Next.
James.
I don't want to. No, just pass.
Chuck.
He's just full of himself. I liked him. He was funny. And he was with the girls doing the facials. Like Chuck.
Okay. Keisha.
Quitter. Go.
Mark.
You need to get a new plastic surgeon first. I'm so happy I could finally say that out loud. And second, you're just boring, so I don't like you. Go next.
Shannon.
Shannon, she was playing the game. I appreciate it, but too hard, too fast.
Ari.
Love her. She can win it.
Brandy and her big hair.
Favorite.
Your girlfriend.
I like Omarosa on the show. She's entertaining. She could, in the way that she calls someone out.
The way she calls someone out.
Together. What are you whispering?
The way she calls someone out. What? The way she hisses like the serpent snake that she is.
I could speak to the point the way she does. And you know what I like about her diary rooms?
Nothing.
Is that she's just sitting back like this.
Fake.
And it's just so. It's like she's a narrator for a movie.
Yeah, scripted is the word you're looking for.
Pardon?
Scripted, fake, putting on a show, all for show,
well,
fake.
Guess what? I want to watch someone giving me a show opposed to someone like Mark who isn't even there.
All right, fine. I'm not denying you that she is good TV, that she puts on a good show. Sure, she does all of those things. Good on her.
Yeah.
Good on her. Now, Cassandra, before we let you go on this super long show that we're doing.
So much fun, but you edit it, right? And put it all together?
Yes.
Can we take the boring parts out? Because I feel like there was a lot of drag.
Well, do you remember in the beginning of this show when you said your truth is what's fact?
Yes.
Watch this. This was a great show, Cassandra, right? The whole thing was fun, and there's no reason for Eric to have to do a ton of editing on it, right?
Right. It was the best show ever.
Thanks. Now
I can't wait to come back again.
You're going to come back again this time and not fall off the earth. But here's my real question for you.
Yeah.
What are you doing now? Like, aren't you like what else is happening in your work life? Isn't there something going on that you might?
I'm so glad you asked me. So I was actually doing marketing before when I was on the show.
Right.
And then I kind of wanted to have my own business. So in the summer I started my own Arbonne business, and Arbonne products are amazing. They're Swiss heritage. So if you want to know what that means, I didn't. It's all vegan, gluten-free, soy-free. The products are amazing. You need to try them. They have makeup, skincare, the nutrition line.
There's a nutrition line too?
Amazing. Like, I have coached so many women in the States, because I have my aunt lives in the States, and she's and in Canada. It's a 30-day challenge. It comes with all the nutrients, the meal plans, everything you need for success. I've coached probably over 50 women.
Really?
And in 30 days, they've lost minimum 12 pounds.
Okay, so
just by changing their diets. It's amazing. So if anyone wants to hear more about my Arbonne business, please message me, and I would love to share more with you. Or go visit my lip gloss almost fell.
Okay.
Go visit or message me and go to my website. My website bio is on my Instagram. So go check that out.
Okay, so you don't know it off the top of your head from people that are listening on Twitter, that are listening to the audio of this on iTunes later.
Yes, it's CassandraShahinfar.arbon.com.
That is going to be so easy. Spell it. Spell it.
Can you put it on the bottom of your screen?
I can, but listen to me. People will be listening to the audio version of this and doing it. So C-A-S...
Can you still see my face?
Yes, we still see you and you look gorgeous.
Okay, thank you. Okay. CASSANDRA SHAHIN F as in Frank AR dot Arbonne, which is ARBONNE.com.
And that is where you can see all about it. Now, I will tell you right now, there are people in the chat room right now. I see BB Princess is saying, I tried it already. I love it. I see Bruno's Thumb says, oh my God, I need to order Cassandra be my coach.
And I will be your personalized coach and text you every few days and be like, where are you? What are you doing? Are you on track? Blah, 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 blah. So I will stalk you.
People are literally paying to be harassed by you. I'm in.
Yes, but I'm helping them. I'm teaching them healthy ways. Like, look at me post BBCAN 4. Look at me now. I'm not trying to pump my own tires. I'm just speaking the truth.
She'll call you guys on your birthday when everybody is waiting to sing happy birthday to you, and she'll be like shooting the shit, and you'll be like, Cassandra.
I didn't know it was your birthday. Like, okay, I didn't check. Do you know my birthday off the top of your head?
No, I don't know your birthday off the top.
I don't feel bad now that I didn't know.
Don't feel bad. I'm not blaming you.
I felt bad after. You're like, oh, it's my birthday. Everyone's waiting for me to blow up the candles. I'm like,
it's okay.
Myself.
It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Can we talk BBCAN 6 also? We kind of did talk a little BBCAN 6, a little bit, and I'm telling you, Cassandra will be back to talk more with us when Big Brother Canada starts. I mean, unless she's on it.
Yeah, and I don't think I'm on it at the moment, but who knows? They called me a few days before last year.
Yeah, but there's still, 10
still
days? There's still 10 days until it airs. Now, where can people find you on social media, Cassandra? If people want to follow you on social media, I know your Twitter is Cassandra BBCAN. What about your Instagram? Like, where do you like people following you?
I like my Instagram page.
Okay, what's your Instagram name?
Cassandra Shahinfar. That's it.
Okay.
So I can say that again because people don't.
Go ahead, do it.
It's a little bit difficult. So Cassandra, CASSANDRA Shahinfar. 3 syllables. SHAHINF is in Frank AR. Shahinfar.
Okay,
Cassandra,
perfect.
find me on Insta. Message me about 30-day challenge and I will stalk you.
Okay, and I'm going to also put, for those of you that are on computers and able to, I will put all the links to Cassandra's social media below this video if you're watching on our website.
Thank you so much for having me, Eric, and thank you to everyone who watches reality recaps for still following and wanting to chat with me. I love you all and appreciate your guys' support so much, and your show is amazing, Eric. Everyone go subscribe.
Do you not know? Yes, by the way, Cassandra, what a great point. Anyone watching on YouTube should subscribe, and on iTunes should leave a 5-star rating and a nice review. But Cassandra, did you know, this is a fun fact for all of you. Anybody that watches any Big Brother Canada 5 video, anybody that watches any Big Brother 19 or 18 video, at the end of every one of those videos, like after you make it through the credits, there's Cassandra with her glass of wine going, ah ha 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 ha, bitches. That's how every...
Okay, can you put that at the end of this video so I can see it?
You just love creating more work for me. Can you just, like, Photoshop every single frame? And can you, like, tan me, like, in After Effects? And, like, you're not doing anything for, like, the next 4 days, right? Just, I want this whole show special.
Right now, so it's not that cold, but it's freezing, so I don't got my tan on right now.
I already told you, Cassandra. I am sure that somebody will tweet you the link. I will tweet you the link. It's at the end of, like, every video. You're aware of it. You're like, ah, ha, 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 ha. But,
I know, but I forget it. I haven't seen it in probably a year.
All right, I'll send it to you after this. I have to send you that. I'll send you me breaking my leg so you can laugh at that.
I need to see that. And I'm sorry if I laugh out loud. I'm not.
All the doctors laugh out loud. I've had doctors laugh in my face. It's fine.
Okay, can you describe exactly what happened to your leg? Like, what did you do?
I mopped the floor of my kitchen. So it was nice and shiny. Forward Flow sent me this product or told me this product to use from the chat room. So she tried to kill me. I used it on my floor. And then I was running around the corner. I was running to go
Why would you run over floors that you just cleaned?
Because I'm not a smart person. So I was running.
Yeah.
I got to the top of my stairs. I slipped. I broke my ankle and I started falling down the stairs. So I threw myself in the opposite direction in order not to fall down the stairs. But because I had already broken my ankle, when I pushed myself to go in the other way, my ankle did not move, and I broke it in that direction as well. Or I broke my leg. So I broke my ankle, my leg, and my foot in one giant fall.
That's horrible.
And it's all Forward
Flow's
fault.
How did you manage to get that on video? Like someone just taping you falling?
I am very popular, and I have people that just film me all day long, Cassandra. It's a crux, it's a burden, and it's what the cross I have to bear.
Life is so hard. You would be so good on Big Brother if you're always being filmed.
No, it's because I, last season, got a lot of death threats from people, and it scared me, so I had to put up cameras around my house. It's a fun time.
That's so scary. That's not okay, Eric. I'm worried for you now.
It's fine. Please monitor them. Doesn't matter. So, yeah, so anyway, it was on video is the moral of the story. You can see it. I'll send it to you after. It's super fun. You
should just edit that at the end of the review.
Oh, really? Okay, I'm going to do that too. You know what? I'm going to put a whole bonus show at the end. I'm not going to sleep tonight. I'm just going to put lots of bonus shows at the end of this show.
Bitches.
Okay, here's to me not putting anything at the end of this show. Bye, everybody.
Bye everyone.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for having me. See you guys soon.
Bye, guys.
Okay. Ow, ow, ow.